Edda Ása, number 66. The King of Norway invites sons of prominent men to his halls. Roman era 999, baptizing Icelanders in a cunning way. Edda Ása video number 66. A funny coincidence reminds of 666, the number of the Vatican in Rome. Vicarius Filii Dei, interpreted in Roman numbers 1, 500, 50, 500, adds up to 666. And somehow more fun with the numbers. Lucifer 666, Jesus 666, Messiah 666, with funny cunning calculations of numerals contained in letters. Obviously an overall entertaining number, that 666. And here we have something that deliberately will always be left out in Icelandic history books. And always, of course, when Churchians interpret this 999 subjugation of heathen Icelanders, the cunning baptizing of heathen Icelanders in year 999, humiliating and for many a man not easy to undergo. History books always tell the school kids in Iceland of the peaceful converting of Icelanders, how wise Icelanders have been to realize the superiority of Christianity from Rome and admit the stupidity of heathenry. How we all, of course, realize how primitive and stupid heathenry is, and how superior and advanced the Roman sects are, the only true religion. How wise Þorgeir Ljósvetningagoði has been to say, "Yes, Mr. King, we accept your peaceful religion." Ljósvetningagoði, goði for men at Ljósavatn. Some even make Þorgeir Ljósvetningagoði a saint for his accepting of Churchianity without any resistance or battle. Resistance, bloodshed, slaughter and battles we know too well to be what happens in other force-converted countries. Truly, there is no bloodshed in Iceland in year 999, when 666 is threat imposed upon us. But the rest of the interpretation and embellishment is built on both lies and the true story being left out, omitted. As Edda Ása told Högni and Edda Smá long ago, that this king's invitation will be a sign of some cunningness and slyness. That is, when the king invites sons of prominent heathen Icelanders to visit his halls, there is some underlying slyness. Högni and Edda are startled when they see the beautiful sons about to go to Norway to accept the invitation of the Christian king of Norway. The fathers are honored by this invitation, have no suspicion, are trustfully naive, really dress their sons up well in most expensive of clothes, and escort them to the beautifully decorated longship, which will take them to Norway, to the halls of king. Men gather to see them leave, these fine and beautiful sons of the best of men. Everyone is happy, and many feel honored. When Högni and Edda Smá recall the foretelling of Edda Ása, they look each other in the eyes, startled, obviously both thinking the same, alerted, forewarned, but do not know what to do. Högni rushes through the throng of cheering men, manages to get to the prominent men, the fathers, where they stand and greet well-wishes and congratulations. The sons are gallantly embarking the fine longship. All is so beautiful, everyone is so happy. Högni, very excited, speaks to the fine men, trying to warn them, "Please, Goðar, do not let your sons go to Norway. This is a trap. The king will hold them as hostages in his halls until you all agree on accepting his dominating theocracy, his power tool, designed in Rome, now overtaking most lands in Europe, as kings see the theocracy coming in handy to rule. One king, one god, one devil, and everything else bound by law." Smilingly, the Goðar look at Högni rather pitifully, as they see that this boy is not taking part in the joy of the day. They simply take not this childlike warning seriously. Högni tries to go through the throng of men to the ship tied to the harbour. The sons are about to board, and the throng is dense. In despair, Högni steals a rowing boat, rows to the fine longship from the seaside, climbs on board. He goes to the finely dressed sons, who are much looking forward, as they are about to receive a kingly welcome in a foreign land. "Please see, my good youngsters," Högni says, "that the king is about to lure you in a trap. The king has the plan to get Iceland under his crown and his theocracy, and you will be kept as his hostages until your prominent fathers agree on his harsh terms. The young men are very happy, as they have embarked the fine longship, and they do not listen to this distressed boy, who obviously talks nonsense. Högni has now the choice to leave the ship before it sails, or go to Norway. He could use the days ahead at sea to persuade them to return to Iceland. But the young fine men say, "Thou shalt leave the ship now, boy, and go ashore. We are about to sail." Högni is worried. He puts the stolen rowing boat back to the shore wherefrom he stole it.